What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, Bowski? What's up, Aunt? Hey now, baby. I was having some technical difficulties. I was trying to stream through Streamlabs, but it wouldn't let me. I scheduled one live. It didn't go live. Then I just canceled the schedule and went straight live. It was going live on this end, but not on YouTube. So I had to come over here to StreamYard. But I'm not paying for StreamYard, so it won't let me put my pictures up. What's up, Boss King? Miss this comfy chair. Oh, I miss y'all too. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. So I guess I'm just gonna have to display the screens. I can't put any pictures up here, but that's all right. Let me turn my music down a little bit because I don't want it to get louder than me. So you dropped for a hot sec. I thought it was me. Oh, yeah, it was probably me. It was probably me. I don't know what's going on. I ain't been here for a minute. I'm back in the good zone. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on the good side of things. So I'm liking that. But yeah, okay, it's good. Okay, good looking out, boss. Good looking out. Yes, let me share what's live now. Oh my goodness. We're live. Finally. Okay. All right. So, just to hang out for a minute, see if we're going to have a few more people come in. I know this weather has been real crazy lately. I hope everybody's staying safe. And I hope everybody's staying stocked up and prepared. And I'm got my fingers, toes, legs, and everything crossed because I'm praying that they pass this bill that abolishes the three wise men, the I to the R to the S. So if they can abolish those taxes and just eliminate that whole situation, that'll definitely be a start to a wonderful year. So, it's something that supposedly is going to take effect in April. They haven't passed it yet. I talked to my hermana, and she said that, she's not too worried about it. It's time to poop and get off the pot right about now. So it's time for everybody in Congress to pick a side. So, a lot of things are going to happen and come out, whether they come out publicly or whether we have to go to the underground to bring them out. But it's going to come out. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed and continue to pray that they go ahead and accomplish that. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So, Kanye married Bianca. Bianca is a Yeezy designer that people are saying is a Kim lookalike, and she does. She favors Kim before all of the work was done. She favors the pre-Kim. Let me see if I can get another picture. Did they put a picture up here? They wouldn't put a picture in the article that they said about it. That's okay. We got a picture of it. Hold on. Let's go through the article first, and then we'll go back and pull up the pictures of her. So her name is Bianca Sensori, right? And they just got married only weeks after he divorced his previous wife, Kim. They had a private ceremony, right? And the question right now is, did they file the marriage licenses and things that would solidify the marriage and make it valid? Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that, King. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's the question. Is did they file the necessary marriage licenses to make this thing, valid? It's out there now. He didn't put it out there, but now is it legitimate? Now, they said she's an architectural designer for his brand, Yeezy. She's worked for the brand since 2020 and was promoted to head designer. Now, she had been spotted with Kanye on a couple of occasions prior to the wedding. They say Ye was wearing a ring January 13th when he and Bianca arrived at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills. Now, the ring was supposed to, according to this website, Stylecaster, they're saying according to TMZ, that the ring symbolizes his commitment to her following the ceremony. Now, again, they're waiting to see if all of this stuff is legitimate. But the fact that she looks so much like him, and let's go back and take a look at it real quick. This is her. The past few he been dipping also look like him. Yes, that's true, but I believe he been with this one off and on. You know what? You make a good point. You make a good point. You make a good point, Anthony. You make a good point. Now, she been with the company since 2020. That's only been 2 years. She done got a promotion. I'm sure she got their promotion while they was going through rocky roads. And to be honest with you, I believe that this is very strategic, what he's doing. I think it's something really going on behind the scenes between him and his ex-wife and or her family. Because he just single-handedly escaped so many different contracts that he was contractually obligated to. And then he got on social media and implied that it was all a plan. Remember, Balenciaga and several other people dropped him behind semantic comments about Jews, right? Wasn't it Jewish comments that he supposedly had made? And they dropped him like a hot potato. Then he got online and said he's free. Never again in history will you find somebody that ends a multi-billion-dollar deal over a tweet. And what he say? Gotcha. He said he feel free. So that implies that he planned it. It was strategically planned and motivated to say something, to do something that would keep him from breaching the contract, but would piss him off enough to let him go. So now he's out of a contract with no financial obligations. Now they got a hook and line on his money. Last I heard, they had $75 million of his money tied up, and he was trying to get somebody to investigate and get him to turn it loose or give it back. So for him to jump up and marry this woman right here tells me a couple of things. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Now, we know one of a few things that really gets under Yee's skin is the fact that his ex-wife allows his oldest child, North, to be on TikTok. We all know that that's a trigger for him, because we know he been running around here hollering, claiming, and perfecting things. What do you call it? Prolific. He been making these prolific statements, stating that they're not going to allow his kids to be in a certain vile and putrid sector, that you're not going to monetize off his kids, and you're not going to sell them or use their bodies. We know that that's a trigger for him, and that gets him going. And now she done put her name on the TikTok, and her and North does TikToks on a regular basis. So we know that it's a game that he's still engaged in with his ex-wife and her family. We know it's a game, and unfortunately it involves very much the kids. Now, some people say that they trying to get a hold of his riches. They trying to incapacitate him, mentally incapacitate him, so that they can, strip him of his legal rights and any rights that he may have to the parenting or co-parenting of those children. They're trying to some say that they're trying to break him down because he's running around here saying these wild and crazy things and doing things that they feel are inappropriate. But he's doing what he needs to do for his brand. This, like Zuckerberg, this man is another man that in less than 24 hours lost his billionaire status and became a millionaire. All within 24 hours because of what he's been saying and what he's been doing. So for me, when I think about all of the things that he's fighting with his other family, I think about the fact that he don't have nobody really solid in his corner that can stand with him, that can fight with him, that's going to be on his side, that's going to ride with him till the wheels fall off. Somebody that's going to help block what's happening, all because he was once married to her. It's the tie that binds, right? But if he get a new wife, oh baby, if he gets a new wife, if he gets a new missus, if he gets a new other half, if he gets a better half or worse half, he got another half. Now he got somebody that if you incapacitate him, you will not receive the riches and the benefits of his incapacitation. His other half will receive the power and the glory and all of the things that come with his riches. She would receive any power of attorney. You would not be able to claim that he's mentally unstable to the point to where somebody need to Wendy Williams him. Because that may be what they're trying to do. They may be trying to pull a Wendy Williams on him. Without a wife, he don't really have nobody but attorneys. And there's been times when we've heard him question the motives and actions of his attorneys. But now if he got a wife, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. That makes her joint. That makes her joint everything. Now look at her and tell me she don't look like the Kim before work. Tell me she don't look like the Kim Kardashian before all of the work was done. Oh, this won't come all the way on the screen? Okay, there you go. He's definitely got a type. Just hopefully she was not playing. You know what? I didn't think about that, Boss King. You got a point. She could be a plant. Now, we've heard him discuss plants in the industry. We've heard him discuss plants in the industry. We've heard Orlando discuss plants in the industry, and Noor and whatever the other guy's name is. We've heard it from several different areas. Now, if she's a plant, instead of staying 10 feet ahead of the game, now he gonna have to stay 20 feet ahead of the game because he done brought somebody else inside of that circle. And unless he know for sure that she ain't a plant, He may have put himself in harm's way while it looks like he's making moves. I'm sure she was around when they was together and looking like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. But who in their right mind would have thought that he would have up and married her? I mean, look at the last two he was messing with. He went out, he let everybody see him with him. Then he turned around and took her and all her friends out and got them all Birkins. The other girl, he let her be seen with him a couple of times. But this girl here, we hadn't seen or heard nothing about until a few days before the wedding. And now she Mrs. Yay, Mrs. West. Bianca West. Now, we gonna hope, I'm gonna pray that he don't make no babies with her. Now he got 4. He messed around and got 4 with the devil. This is enough. This is enough. He should be very careful as to not procreate any more children right now. It's just not safe. It's not safe until he get a lot of his other stuff done. I'm gonna tell you something else that's going around. I believe he's taking notes from the Don. I think he's watching this chess game that the Don is currently playing, and he's taking notes and he's trying to make moves like the Don. I could be real off. I could be very wrong. But the moves that he's making are so questionable. And when you look in his eyes, I don't really see anything. I see an empty man trying to feel something inside his spirit. Because once him and his wife could no longer co-parent, could no longer stand the sight of each other, could no longer agree to disagree and still do the right thing with those kids, I believe he lost something. He lost a spark. Now, somebody helping him get his spark back, because so far he's keeping his head above water, but he no longer has billionaire status. That's major. They're breaking him down in his bank account. Now, what's left to break it? What's left to break down? What's left to take? I don't know. I don't know, but I tell you one thing. Oh, Bianca is the same one he was with on the yacht 3 years ago? Oh. Well, he said Kim had no questions on it back then. You know what? She probably had no questions because she probably was so secure in her status quo and who she was and what she had that she didn't think she would be replaced. Yes, he works with beautiful women. He is around beautiful women, and some of them just so happen to look like her. So in my mind, she not worried. She ain't thinking too much about it, when the whole time he could have been low-key courting her all the time. So, you know, you made a major point. Major point. I know Tristan and Coco is going through it. Chloe is going through it, honey. Look, sound like the family done ran her back to Calabasas somewhere, child, and they are going through it. I was listening to Tasha K's interview today. The lady was talking about Tristan and Lamar and Chloe, and I was at work, so I was partly interrupted with it, but it's very interesting. I'm going to go back and listen to the rest of it. But that family is toxic to our people. And I'm not just saying toxic in terms of Black people. I'm talking about toxic in terms of relationships that they deal with Black people. I mean, I know nobody would make decisions off of their future based off what somebody said. Everybody want to learn their own way. I know, I get it. But when you got millions and billions of dollars like these people got, you would think that they would step more easily, more carefully. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Boss, you want to come up here? Can you come up? Or are you at work? If you can come up, click the link. Hit the link, as they say, if you can, partner. Yeah, this is real rough. She knows. Oh, absolutely. You know, the momager is on it. Like, the momager be on it. She pimping out everything, including the grandkids, I believe. Now, I noticed that Courtney has kept her kids away from the spotlight and the whole, you catch a few glimpses of them here or there, but she keeps her kids far away from it. Courtney, I don't believe, is as deep-ended as the rest of them are. I don't think Rob is as deep-ended as the rest of them are. Kylie is acting as though she's not a part of the situation or the circumstances that surround their reputation, but she very much is. Very much is. The baby and the oldest are the two. Well, Kim ain't the oldest. Courtney was the oldest, but Kim and Kylie, those are the two. Those are the two competitors in the family. The billionaire status. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got much. We ain't gonna be here long. I just wanted to come through here and see what y'all thought about this new marriage and why all of a sudden and why at all? Why would you need to marry? Was there a prenup involved? That's something else. Let me go back and look and see. Was there a prenup involved? Let me see. I was having some problems getting the screen back. Close this. Let's see. What else can we tell? So of course Kim, she playing low key, she ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna have too much to say because in a minute she's gonna play that victim role. They say she got nothing to say. She's in quiet girl era. She put in one of her stories, I'm really in my quiet girl era. I don't have much to say, just much to do. But she deleted the post before they came out and say that him and old girl got married. She wrote some cryptic quotes. They said one of them read, "Just remember the black sheep usually turns into the goat. Keep doing you." Now let me show this picture right here. This has got to take her out. This has got to take her out. This has got to take her out. That is this picture. This picture of Bianca is got to be everything. Everything. This has got to be everything to Kim right now. These pictures of this woman right here. And trust and believe they're probably going to dig into her background and try to pull up all kinds of stuff. They're probably going to reach out to her family and friends. They're probably going to pull up her work history. They're going to try to dig up dirt so that they're going to recon on her so that they can have some kickback or some blowback in case she, exercises her wifely duties or wifely responsibilities. Here I come. Hang on. What's going on, boss? I can't hear you. Boss King. I can't hear you. Boss King. Okay, he'll jump in when he can. He in the middle of something. Yeah, they're gonna do all kind of reconnaissance on her, so that when she gets ready to exercise her wife. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. We got another one. Let me remove this one. Put this one there. Boss King. I can't hear you. Can y'all hear him? Can anybody else hear him?
But I hear you.
Okay, you coming through kind of computerized. Okay, he said he hear me. I think he said he hear me. Boss.
Oh no.
Wait, you came through. Say again. We heard you say, I don't know. You touched something. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. It's It's unfortunate, and it always comes down to the same thing. If you can't get along or don't like each other, can't stand each other, everybody just go to their prospective corner and call it a day and be done with it. It don't make sense to go dig up stuff and do things to people and mess with people just because you're upset with them. Just go on about your business. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys thought about, the new the new wife and what this means for the Yeezy brand. He had a lot of Balenciaga gear, which he claims that Balenciaga is stealing his logos and brands, trying to cut him out of a deal, trying to sell his stuff without paying him. So he had a lot of Balenciaga product that he said he was going to sell on the street for $20 a piece. That is so embarrassing. Can you imagine how big of a slap in the face that is to them? He got a blouse that they probably selling for $15,000 and he finna turn around and sell 3 of them on the street for $20 a piece. That is a major slap in their face. And that might be why they got him jammed up with his money. A mess. I guess something. Yeah, StreamYard be tripping, man. When I first got ready to come on here, it tried to tell me that it couldn't access my microphone and my camera because something else was using it, because I was playing music in the background. So I had to cut all of that off before StreamYard would let me on. So it only want to let me play the music that it offers. But I still got to figure out about my I got to figure out my Streamlabs. I got to get my key and stuff in there and make sure that's right. I don't know what's going on, but I'll test it and play with it this weekend and see if I can get it together. But yeah, y'all go peep what's going on with Kanye and the new wife. And if y'all hear anything, let me know so we can get on top of it, because I want Kanye to win. He's a brother. I want him to win. And you know what? If he can beat them at their own game, making moves and plays that they make, so be it. I'm all for it. Yeah. But thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out with me. Please hit the like button on your way out or not, whichever way is all right by us. Just as long as you come back for some more. All right. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have an absolutely amazing Friday. Have a blessed weekend. Y'all stay focused and stay ready. I'll kick it with y'all next time.